All right, let's explore doTERRA's BOGO week. All right, well, welcome to today's class. My name is Caroline Lee. I'm a Diamond doTERRA Wellness Advocate, and I'm going to focus on the BOGOs, that is the buy one, get one free products that doTERRA offered on the week of June 2022. And we're going to go over all the products that were particularly in the BOGO box. So there is an additional one that if you got the BOGO box, you got the Copaiba Touch Roller. If you bought throughout the week, then maybe you didn't get some of these, but we're going to highlight all of the promotions that were for June 2022. If you haven't already liked or subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. If these are of value, make sure you give me a comment and let me know what you learned in the comment section so I know that I can continue producing quality education. So the first oil we're going to talk about is the Copaiba Touch Roller. This came free if you purchased the BOGO box. So Copaiba essential oil is derived from the resin of the Copaiba tree, and that is found in the tropical South America region, particularly in the Brazil area. Now, it has been used since the 16th century in the native north and northeastern areas of Brazil in their traditional health practices. And today, this oil is actually often found in the cosmetic products, including many soaps, creams, lotions, and perfume. Now, the Copaiba Touch is the Copaiba essential oil with fractionated coconut oil. And it's known for moisturizing your skin, helps promote a clear, smooth complexion. And so that's really an important oil that you can use. You can see on here, it's going to help with a lot of skin issues. And that's why we love it in the touch form as well. So I did want to give you a couple of ideas of other things that you can use it. So you can take the top off your touch, or if you get the Copaiba in the 15 mil, you can easily do the foot soap and the body wash. Again, these are amazing for your skin. So I wanted to give you some skin ideas as well. So make sure you copy these recipes. Let me know if you tried them. I would love to find out if you love it as much as I did. So the next one we're going to talk about is Purify Blend. This is called the Cleansing Blend. And I actually really love this one. You can see the oils that are in this blend. We've got lemon, Siberian fir, citronella, lime, tea tree oil, and cilantro, which actually, ironically, are some of the oils that you get, right, this week. So Purify is an exclusive combination of these oils that's known to really eradicate odors in a very natural and safe way. So this combines, again, your citrus and your pine oils that I mentioned earlier. And it's basically, I mean, I use this almost every day in my house, whether I'm doing laundry or I am cleaning out a kid's room, or I'm diffusing because I burnt something, which happens. This one is definitely a really good oil blend. So you can see there's lots of ways you can use it. You can diffuse it in the air to purify it. You could put on a cotton ball and put it in your air vents, a spray down. You can use it as a cleaner, but it really is well known for the odor elimination. So I wanted to give you a couple ideas of how you can use this oil. We've got a shoe deodorant where you can actually just sprinkle it in your shoes every day. I know I have a family member, I'm not going to say who, but they had used foot powder a lot and because they just stinky feet. So I would often just put a drop on the cotton ball and then stick it in the shoe. But here is, if you're used to using those foot powders, this is a good recipe. It's super easy. You'll have most of the stuff already in your stash to make it. And then we also have a Purify Magic Sponge. So a lot of people use natural or those sponges to clean the walls on all sorts of stuff. This is a really simple, easy one. Again, most of us are going to have these ingredients at our house. where you can make it and get some deep cleaning done as well. All right, so let's move on to Citronella. Now, I have a funny story about Citronella. My daughter went to pick up a couple of citronella plants for me, and as she was doing so, somebody was like, "Oh, those don't really work." I planted those and they did not keep the mosquitoes at bay and the insects at bay. And you know, my daughter came and told me that, and I said, you know, I wonder if she'd ever agitated the leaves to get the oil to disperse in the air. And what I found is when I'm going to be out and about, I usually just water my citronella plants while I'm out there, and that will agitate the oil sacs that the citronella are on, and then obviously releasing the essential oil in the air. And I found them highly effective. This is the essential oil that you can put in a diffuser. I like to grab the pilot diffuser for this one to use, but this is an amazing oil. It's actually a tall grass grown in Asia, and it just does have a lot of soothing benefits for the skin, and it's definitely a great companion for outdoors. So whether you're camping, you're hiking, you're just going to be outside for a little bit, maybe working in the garden, this is really good for that. You can also add it to your shampoo and conditioner to add with cleansing properties. You can also use it as a surface cleaner. So I wanted to give you some DIYs that you can do it. So here's some more recipes for citronella. Like I said, I go to the pool with my pilot, and if I'm outside, sorry, you guys can hear my dog sneezing. If I'm outside, then I will diffuse it. And these are just some ones. If you don't care for just citronella by itself and you want a well-rounded recipe, you can use that, any of those recipes on there. And then I wanted to give you a bug repellent lotion because I actually like the lotion form to make sure I got the bug stuff all over my skin so I don't miss anything. I'm a redhead, and so I, tend to attract the bugs a little bit more. So this is a really easy, simple one that we use at our house, and you can use the doTERRA unscented lotion, and it's an amazing and quick way to just hydrate your skin and then go outside. All right, so let's move on to cilantro. If you remember, cilantro was one of the oils that was actually listed in the Purify blend, but let's talk a little bit about it. We're most familiar with cilantro as its cooking benefits. And so there's a lot of benefits for using the essential oil that helps support a healthy immune system and nervous system functions. Cilantro is very soothing and cooling to the skin. And it does have linalool, which is known for calming properties. So that is definitely a really one to use when you're trying to calm things down. But it's also known to add a flavor twist in your meats, your salads, dips, and even guacamole. So you could cook with this. If you have attended any of my classes, you could easily find the cookie class on my YouTube channel, or you can find lots of cookie recipes on doTERRA's blog. But just a little bit, cilantro is really, really strong. So I don't usually do a drop. I usually put my toothpick inside the bottle and then stir it on whatever I'm adding, because you can accidentally do a little bit more cilantro than you'd like. So this allows you to just cater that with the toothpick. So I did want to give you a couple ideas. The cilantro lime guacamole I've made several times. It says 2 drops of lime oil, 1 drop of cilantro. The lime is super easy to do, 2 drops. However, you really want to be careful and not put more cilantro than needed unless you really like cilantro. Anyways, I wanted to give you that recipe so you guys can try that out. And then cilantro is amazing for helping your body detox and cleanse. So this is just an easy recipe for you to do if you are in that realm and you want to detox your body. Now, Island Mint is an oil that we've had several times as a specialty exclusive oil. So it's not one that doTERRA carries often. I think it was originally introduced in a Father's Day collection, but this was a great oil blend. You can see the ingredients on there are going to be lime, lemon, peppermint, and spruce. And so this is a great one to diffuse. This one I actually have in my kids' bathroom that I rotate in their diffuser. just to uplift and clean the air and make it nice and smell great. So some ideas, you know, bring it along in your car for road trips to help perk you up and keep you happy while you're on those summer trips as well. So it's definitely a good oil blend to have. I do want to give you a couple ideas besides diffusing it that you can use it. So you can use it for a foot scrub this summer. Really simple, easy: sugar, salt, coconut oil, and this island mint recipe. Stir it up, and then you can use it after your showers or just a quick foot scrub as well. And then I also wanted to give you a room spray. So you can do this in diffuser, but you can also make a travel room spray to make you feel like you're on the islands on a vacation, nice and fresh, simple room spray. So. All right, so let's move on to Neroli. I'm not sure how many of you guys are familiar with the Neroli Touch, but this is a beautiful blend that is going to be formulated specifically to help use it topically, and it's going to have fractionated coconut oil in it. Now, Neroli essential oil is derived from the flowers of the bitter orange tree, and in fact, there are actually 3 oils that come from the same tree. Now we have orange oil that's derived from the orange peels. We have petitgrain oil from the leaf and the twigs, and neroli oil comes from the flower. So there's a lot of research that has been conducted regarding the aroma of neroli essential oil, and according to the research, neroli instills relaxation. It helps uplift the mood. It reduces feelings of anxiousness and promotes overall well-being. So this is designed to apply topically. So think about skin issues, the appearances of blemishes are going to be amazing as well. Now, if you do want to stick this in the diffuser, you certainly can. You can pop the top off and just put a couple of drops of, you know, combines really well with lavender, ylang-ylang, majoram. You can also use those together as a massage. So that's going to be really helpful to help with relaxation. But just remember, this is uplifting your atmosphere. It's reducing any feelings of anxiousness. It's going to soothe the skin, and it's going to help, again, with helping us feel relaxed. So here are a couple ways that you can use it outside of the box. We've got a facial cleanser. I never knew that you could use bananas with the cleanser, but you can, totally can. So here's a nice one that you could use. And then I'm always looking for fun, natural makeup removers. I've got a cloth that I use that works really, really well. But this is just one that you can use with the neroli and tea tree oil. And you can make your own, and then you can reuse your empty fractionated coconut oil bottles as well. Those are a great way to recycle, upcycle. All right, let's go to Spearmint. Now, Spearmint is one of my daughter's most favorite essential oil that she loves to use. In fact, I can never find it because she's confiscated it and taken it to her room. But if you are looking for an alternative to peppermint, maybe you want something that's a little bit milder, Spearmint is going to be really good. Now, Spearmint is a perennial plant that grows to about 11 to 40 feet or 40 inches, tall, and it flourishes in temperate climates. So we know that Spearmint is often used in gums and candy and dental products because of its minty taste and for its ability to freshen our breath. So we really like that on there. So it's been used for centuries for its digestive benefits. So think about that when you have digestive upset or occasional things like that happen. You can put just a couple drops in some water or some tea and drink that to calm things down. But you're going to find it's very sweet and refreshing, very uplifting. So you can diffuse that when you are working or when you're doing homework or studying. That's going to be really good on that one as well. Now, Spearmint is very different from peppermint in making it kind of, like I said, a milder option. So you can use this topically on children and those with sensitive skin. So just it's a little milder option for you. Spearmint you can also use in salads and drinks and desserts. So you can even use it in marinades for your meats if that is something that you do. So I wanted to give you a couple of things. I used to make my own mouthwash and I use Spearmint all the time. Now I get the On Guard mouthwash. It's already pre-made for me because I've just been in a hurry, but you could definitely use the minty mouthwash recipe. And then we have done this spearmint grapefruit hand wash or body wash. It is very yummy to the skin. It smells great, and it's definitely one of my kids' favorites. And then we have lime oil. So let's talk a little bit about lime. Lime was also in the cilantro, or not the cilantro, but in the Purify blend. So it is known really for its distinct aroma and taste, and you can use this both aromatically and topically and internally. Lime is cold pressed from the peel of fresh limes, and it is very refreshing and energizing in both the aroma and the taste. So limes are frequently used again in your entrees and your beverages because of the citrus flavor, and it's great. You could totally cook with this and drink it. doTERRA is with the certified pure tested grade. You know that you can do that. Now, due to the high limonene content, you want to make sure that when you're, it's going to help with your internal cleansing. So you can take this internally. It's going to help with cleansing benefits. Let's see, it's a natural surface cleanser, so you can use that as well for cleaning. And it's going to be great for diffusing for sure. So if you are going to use this topically, because we know it's great for skin, just note you want to avoid sun exposure for up to 12 hours. So I would do it at night with your face cleanser or the shampoo, and then you have those 12 hours out of the sun while you're sleeping and indoors. So just FYI with that. But I do want to give you a body wash idea. So this is again one that you can make pretty easy and simple. Most of us have these ingredients, or you can find it in a natural food store. This one has lime in it. And then we make a lot of DIY or do-it-yourself popsicles in the summertime. So this is a great one that you could try with the lime essential oil. Super easy and quick, and you will thank me in the middle of the summer. All right, let's talk about Digestzen. So this oil, I always laugh. I'm like, this one needs to be in everybody's medicine cabinet. So whether things are going up, they're going out really quickly, whether it's stuck, you're definitely going to want to have this. Doesn't matter if you're on holiday, on a vacation, a family event, you ate too much, you definitely want to use this for all of your digestive support needs. Now, it's got cardamom, which is a close relative to ginger, and cardamom in this blend maintains a healthy GI system when you take it internally. So that's a really good thing when you're eating maybe foods that you're not used to or you know that are sensitive to. You can capitalize on that cardamom because it's in this blend. Now it also has other CPTG oils like coriander, ginger, and fennel. And those are known to ease occasional upset, stomach discomfort, and indigestion. And then we also have peppermint, anise, and caraway, and they are known for their ability to aid in the digestion and to maintain a healthy GI tract when you consume it. So again, this is when you're taking it internally. So you could do that a couple drops in a veggie cap. You could do a drop in your water. For this one, you can also add a fractionated coconut oil for a topical gentle tummy massage. Because your stomach tends to be a little bit more sensitive, I would suggest diluting it or get the Digestzen touch. But you can definitely take Digestzen internally or in your water to help with that digestive system. So this is a great one. This one I said all things, you know, whether things are coming up, whether they're stuck, whether they're running out the backside too fast, this is a really good one. And if you don't have it and you have digestive issues, it's probably too late. So you want to make sure to have this on hand. So here are just some ideas. A lot of people don't realize that Digestzen can actually help with sinus issues. So when those occasional things arise, here is a steamer. So you're just going to get a mug and you're going to add 4 drops of Digestzen, 2 drops of lemon, and 2 drops of eucalyptus, and 1 drop of oregano and some hot boiling water. And all you're going to do is lean over the mug. You're not going to drink it. You're just actually going to inhale, and it's going to help with the drainage and release some of that discomfort and the swelling that's going on there. And then you also can do it as a gut to help support your gut. You can add some IQ Omega in there on a daily basis to help with improving your health, your gut flora, and help digestion be nice and healthy and moving like it's supposed to. All right, lastly, we're going to talk about peppermint. We know that peppermint, like I mentioned, was in that digestive blend that we just talked about it. And it is one of our most popular essential oils. It is high methyl content, and it really sets it apart when you notice it, the quality. Like, it is really flavorful. It's very strong. Now, peppermint plant is a hybrid of a water mint and a spearmint. And it was, fun fact, was described by Carl Linnaeus in the 1753. So that's like one of the earliest times where we talk about this. But it is definitely, we know peppermint from toothpaste, chewing gum, for oral hygiene. It also can help with digestion for occasional upset stomach, promote healthy respiratory function when you take it internally. So that's why it's in the Tri-Ease, or how you can make it your own veggie cap by putting it in a veggie cap and taking that internally. It definitely is one of our best-selling essential oils. There's probably over 100 different uses. In fact, you can probably find an ebook that's 100 ways to use lemon, lavender, and peppermint. That's a great one to do, but it is one that my husband always carries around in his pocket because he'll use it for occasional discomfort. He'll also use it to wake himself up and have deeper breaths in. So he'll apply that on his chest and the back of his neck when he's feeling tired and he needs a pick-me-up. It's definitely a really good one. So I thought I'd give you a couple more rollerball recipes. You can take that peppermint and use it in various ways. Like I said, it will help with a lot of different things: energy, seasonal threats, discomfort, respiratory. For those that are moms like me, if you go through the potty training, or you yourself are having trouble going, maybe you're a little constipated, which happens on occasion, try using peppermint and putting a drop of it in the toilet bowl and just kind of sitting over it. And sometimes that's enough to encourage the urinary system to kick in and get things moving. So thought I would throw that in as well. All right, that is all the items in the BOGO line for this past little bit. We're going to talk a little bit in the coming week about the sun line that's coming out on July 1st. I'm super excited about this. This is all natural and safe product line. It's reef-free. So when you're traveling and you got places that are really concerned about that, you know, and feel confident that doTERRA's products are going to be environmentally friendly as well. But they are coming July 1st. So you'll definitely want to pay attention to getting this ordered. I'm not sure if there'll be limited supplies on there, but you definitely want to pay attention to that. The only thing I want to make note is the After Sun spray, which is that white bottle. That one is going to be available on August 1st, but everything else is going to be available coming July 1st. So you'll definitely want to pay attention and find our Sunline Education class, which will be coming next week. Anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me. If you guys have any questions, please put that in the comment section. I would love to help you in your healthcare needs. If you haven't got any essential oils and you're interested in getting started, definitely look at the comment section or reach out to me, and we can have a link or a chat with us, and we can get you started with what oils you might possibly need. So thank you guys so much, and we will talk to you later. Bye.